Good morning. Welcome to a week in my life as an American living in London. Let's go get coffee. I find it so difficult to vlog near where I live because I gotta see these people every day. It's a lot easier in touristy areas. Okay, I'm working now. Let's see you at lunch. I'm not sure why I'm refusing to get my tripod out, but anyway, it's lunchtime and we have an errand to run. We have to go to the library and print some return labels because oops. Listen, it's not as bad as it looks. Is this open? Yes. That's annoying. Always buy a bunch of stuff to try on. I'm really bad at shopping in stores. I don't really know what I like in stores, so I always find it easier to just order some stuff and send it back if I don't like it. I don't have an online shopping addiction. I probably should do it less, but it's not a problem, okay? I say that staring at 4 packages that I have to return. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Let's go to the library. It's the same day, just a little bit later, and I've changed because I have plans after work today. So first thing is we're going over to Chelsea. I'm gonna get my ear pierced at Astrid Miyu in Chelsea. Then after I get my ear pierced, I'm meeting the girls at a wine bar that just opened near our house we've been wanting to try. All done. I think it's so cute. Sorry, I watched that back and you definitely couldn't see it, but there it is. Cute, cute, cute. I missed my bus, so I have to partially walk home, which is such a drag. I mean, look how ugly everything is. I'm vlogging this week, by the way. Do a wide angle too, just for good measure. Oh, that's good. All right, excuse me, I'm vlogging. I just finished work for the day, and today I was editing a trailer for one of our programs. The company that I work for, I think I've mentioned this before, but just in case you don't know, they make educational content and video games for kids to learn. And there's a lot of animation that they do in-house, and I usually edit together the animations and add sound and everything like that. But today I was working with the marketing team to do a trailer. So that's what I do. The only thing is that I edit videos for my job, and then I edit videos for YouTube, which is I love editing videos, but after a full day of it, I'm like, I don't really want to do it anymore, but I also want to make more videos. So if you've noticed, I haven't been posting as frequently. That's why, because it is a little bit of an adjustment trying to juggle both. Yesterday, I told you I would give you some life updates. The first is that, well, I'm working full-time now. I think I mentioned in my last one that I was moving to full-time, and now I have done that. And then in June, we decided to renew our lease in this flat. If you saw the flat hunting video, then you'll know why we decided to stay, because it was a crazy process and we didn't want to move. We like our flat, we like our area, so we just decided that we would stay here for another year. So we re-signed the lease in June. Then in July, my family came when we went to Ireland. I'm currently editing that vlog. It is a big one. I was recording constantly for a week, so there's just a lot of footage. Oh, and then I had my graduation. So I technically finished my program last October, but the graduation was in July for some reason. So we had the graduation. It was really, really nice. I just really liked getting to see everyone again and have that kind of special moment. And Greenwich is just beautiful, so it was nice to take some pictures there. My flatmates and I went to Cardiff last weekend. It was the long bank holiday weekend, and I just edited on my lunch break, the vlog of that, but it was like a TikTok/Reels vlog, not a YouTube vlog. So if you want to go see that, check out my YouTube, or not my YouTube, check out my Instagram and TikTok. They'll be here. I do not like to cook, but I do like to eat. And one of my favorite things is the chicken gyozas from Wasabi. I usually get them at Sainsbury's. And they even come with a little sauce, so it's amazing. And then I also love this chili crunch oil from Trader Joe's that I brought back with me from the last time I visited. Good morning and happy Friday. I'm feeling very autumnal today. I was walking around listening to Red, Taylor's version, obviously, and now I'm gonna get set up for a very cozy work day. Most of what I do usually requires like me to be completely focused with audio and everything, but I am mostly doing like writing work today, so I feel like I can listen to some music in the background, light a candle, it'll be lovely. I got myself a little pastry to celebrate the end of the week, even though it's been a short week, but you know, small victories. So yeah, let's go get to work. Today started off so, well actually, I was gonna say today started off so rainy and cold and now it's a beautiful day, but now I'm seeing some rain clouds. Let's hope this hold off because I'm going to Holland Park to bop around a little bit. And I need to go to Boots while I'm out, and I also need to, so tomorrow I'm filming a video, so I need to plan out that video. So I have that all settled, so I'm gonna hopefully do that in the park if it doesn't rain. Here's the fit, if you're wondering. I don't know why I should do that because it's literally the most basic outfit of all time, but here we go. All right, I sat on the bench for a while, got my day all planned for tomorrow. Now I need to run to Boots, and then I'm gonna take the district line home. There's Boots right there. All right, I am in Central today because I'm filming a solo itinerary for London, and I'm gonna try and film like here behind the scenes, and then that video will be a separate thing. So we'll see how I do because I feel like that's a lot to juggle today, but we will see. We're headed to my favorite coffee shop in London now. I think I mentioned yesterday how I needed a new tote bag because the one I have is getting really grimy, and I'm in luck. I got a new one at the V&A Museum. Have I done a good job filming behind the scenes today? Definitely not. But I'm including my next stop in this video as well because it's somewhere I've been wanting to go to since I moved here. Wow, would you look at that? That is so cool. Exhausted. It's almost midnight and I'm just gonna do my skincare routine and then I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. Hello. I've just been here editing all day. Wow, I was really ready for fall and now it's summer again. What the heck? So I've just been going through and making a list of the badges. I made a decision this morning that I have lived to regret the entire day, and that is that I kept sleeping when my alarm went off instead of going for my walk in the morning, which my walk is what sets the tone for the day, and I didn't have that, and now my whole day has just been kind of blah. I'm gonna show you my dinner. So I have this I had for lunch, so I have Brussels sprouts, toasted pine nuts, and some pasta, and then I just cut up some chicken I'm gonna put with it. It's gonna be delicious. Now I'm planning my next solo trip, which is gonna be to Stockholm next month in October, and I'm really excited about it. So far I've only planned my hotel and my flights, so if you guys have any suggestions for Stockholm, do let me know. I would be very interested to hear. So far I just have on the itinerary ABBA Museum, because I love ABBA, but that's all I got, so any help would be greatly appreciated. This shot is crooked. That's fine, I'll edit it in post. That was lame. We started off the vlog by printing some return labels. And why is the toothpaste in my shower caddy? The plumber was here, so I assume he moved that. Anyway, we started off the vlog by printing out some return shipping labels, and we're gonna bring it full circle by finally going to the post office. Which is like, I don't know why I've been putting it off. It's not very far away, and it's also not hard to do. Oh, also, we were in my bathroom just because that's the only room that was left to film in, because I feel like it's been the living room, the kitchen, and my room. Oh, I have another bathroom. Okay, if you wanted to know, we have a shower room and a toilet room. One day I will be doing a full flat tour, but I want to wait till we move out, or at least like closer to moving out, because internet, you know. All right, I've got the packages. Let's go. Almost forgot my phone. That would have been bad. Okay, now let's go. Sorry I didn't vlog my post office adventure. There was a big queue and I didn't feel like vlogging in front of all those people. As I said at the beginning of the video, I find it really hard to vlog in my neighborhood, and that was a prime example of that. But I did go. Now I'm making frozen pizza. Yesterday I cooked, and today I can't be dealing with that. So frozen pizza it is. I'm getting very chatty at the end of this vlog. But one time on TikTok, I saw someone chop frozen pizza in half by like putting it on the counter. I wish I had vlogged this. But basically, you put the frozen pizza here on the counter and you hang half of it off, and then you hit the other half and it splits into two. And so if you're someone like me that doesn't like to eat a whole frozen pizza, but you still want frozen pizza and you don't have anyone to share it with, try it out. It works like a charm. Oh, and in other news, the plumber had to come today because our downstairs neighbor said that they saw water leaking onto their ceiling from our flat, which is not the first time that's happened. This time it's coming from our bathtub, we think, and the last time it was coming from under our sink in the kitchen. So that's very fun. Tomorrow he's going to come and rip out all the grout and regrout it because he thinks that it's seeping through that way and not through the pipes. So I feel like if you've made it this far in the video, I want to say a big thank you, because I feel like this is why I started in the middle of the week, because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are always the most boring days of all time in my life.